baby. Yeah, on the treetops, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. 'Cause it must be like mortal life when these lucky strikes, some unlucky ones. There's gonna be 40 flags and the pipes and drums. I messed that up to start with, but there we go, right? He's happening. Let's see what happens right now. Does mine now we're right here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, Roger Water, let's go to the Floyd. Let's look for the Floyd. There's loads of Floyd. Here's my Floyds. We'll go for a little bit of, yeah, what everybody loves. Everybody loves this. Yeah, make sure you play the right one, Boyle. There we go. That's the one I want to play. That's the one. That's a bit of a pig. I have my cat. I think it's the G. It starts the G, which is open. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Oh, mother, do you think they'll like this song? Oh, mother, do you think they're gonna try and break my bones? Ooh, mother, could I build a wall? I should have robbed the president. Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in like firing line? Ooh, is it just a waste of time? Said, hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. 'Cause mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true, you know. Mama's gonna put like all of her fears in between. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sit. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Oh, babe, no. Of course, mama's gonna help you build that wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough? Yeah, for me. Mother, do you think she's dangerous? Tell me. Oh, mother, will she tell your little boy Check out all of your girlfriends for you. Mama's not gonna let anyone go dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up night until you get in. Mama will always find a way. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, babe, oh, babe, oh, babe, you'll always be baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high. I like that song too. Yeah, I just like to write. Yeah, so that's my that. What's he gonna go next? So back to the Floyd selection. See and select. See and select. He says select and see, Billy Boy. Cheers, Bill Cool. I'm Neil. I'm Neil. Oh, I'll leave out for you some really hard ones. Where should I go? Stay with the wall. Right in. So Neil says he goes like this, you know. Right. Just talking crap. There we go, I got it. Mama loves her baby. Daddy loves you too. Yeah, and the sea may look warm to you, babe. Yeah, and the sky may look blue. Ooh, ooh, babe. Oh, babe, blow. Oh, you know, babe. If you should go skating on the thinnest mud life, and dragging behind you that silent reproach of a million tasting dice. But don't be surprised if there's a crack in the ice that appears like under your feet. You're slipping out of your depth and so far out of your mind where you feel flowing out behind you as you claw the thin ice. This is a direct call from Mr. Floyd to Mrs. Floyd. Hello? Sounds like a man answering. As he fades in and out. You're not gonna fade away, boy. Never fade away. I ain't gonna do that. I got a little black book, my poems in. Got a bag with a toothbrush and a comb in. Oh, when I'm a good dog, you know that sometimes gonna throw me a bone in. I got like a plastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those old swollen hand blues. I got 39 channels of shit on TV to choose from. Got electric light. I got second sight. Got a amazing life powers of observation. That is how I know when I try to get through the telephone to you. There'll be nobody home. I think that next one would have been Vera, but I haven't got that. Right, so what's next? Let's get away from the wall. He's gonna run from the wall, run away from the wall. Older on you, we're older on you, we're older on you, we're just as crazy, rare on you. Oh yeah, something, yeah. Go on, give it a crack, is it? Can you do that? Yeah, should be able to, is that? Yeah. I used to think the world was flat. I rarely threw my hat into the crowd. Felt I'd used up my quota of winning. I used to look on the children at night in the glow of that Donald Duck light, and I frightened myself the thought of my little ones burning. The only time people like that. I don't like it. Yeah. Bit of time, is it? ching, ching, ching. Glug, glug, glug. And it goes. Taking away the moments that make up like a dull day. Better any wasting the hours in and of any way. Yeah, you kicking around laying on a piece of ground on your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying on to watch the rain. You are young, life is long, and there is nothing for you to kill today. And then one day you'll find 10 years has gone behind you. No one knows where to run. You just a starting gun. Run and you run, catching with the sun, but it's sinking. Get you racing around and it'll come up behind you again. 'Cause the sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older. Let it show a breath, and you one day could have Every year is getting shorter. You're never gonna find the time when the plans they come to moon or just half a bacon inscribed in lines, hanging in quiet like desperation is the English way. The time is gone. The song is over. Thought you something more to say. Home, home again. Like to be here when I can. Oh, when I come home, cold and tired. It's got to warm my bones and fight my fire. Live far away like a frost in fields and tolling on that iron bell. It calls a faithful to their knees to hear that softly spoken magic spell. So what's next, he says. Flight out, man. My name's Stephen Dresden Davis. It's not really, my name's Neil Bilko, whatever. I'm playing, man, I'm playing. Don't want to add on that. Oh, yeah, well. Oh, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, I don't. It's one of them that's always got to be played. Remember when you were young, you shone like the sun. Shine on you, crazy diamond, diamond. sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire, a childhood of stardom, blown as steel to the breeze. So come on, you target, you faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine. You reach for the secret too soon. You cry for the moon. You shine on, you crazy diamond. Because you know you're just so threatened, threatened by self, threatened by shadows at night, and exposed in the light. Yeah, you shine on, you crazy diamond. Where you wore out your welcome with random precision, you rode the steep breeze. So it's like, come on, you raver, you seer of vision. Come on, you beggar, you viper, you prisoner, and shine. 'Cause nobody knows where you are, how near or how far. So you're gonna shine. That's gone. Bit hard, actually. I thought it was easier than that. You can't play them all the time, mate. You can't play any of them most of the time, but there we go. Right, so what's the next? You really gonna do that to yourself? I think I might. Not yet, no. There we go. Favorites now. Go for the old before the new. New messes me up. Overhead the albatross hangs motionless in the air, deep beneath the rolling waves. Labyrinths in the coral caves, the echoes of a distant time come, willow wind across the sand, and everything is green and summery. No one shows us where to land, and no one knows the way. So why it stirs, something tries and starts to climb towards the light. hand ache a little. So I'm gonna go for something a bit light. Man. Oh, a little known. I'll do a little known. Everybody loves little knowns. It's not. It's beautiful. Not little. Don't know. Used to be. Everybody loves the Final Cut now, don't it? So here we go. They disembarked in 45. Nobody spoke and nobody smiled. There were too many spaces in the line. Gathered at the cenotaph, they all agreed with their hands on their hearts to sheathe the sacrificial knives. But now she's standing upon Southampton dock with a handkerchief, the summer frock is clinging to her wet body now in the rain. And quiet desperations, knuckles white upon the slippery reins. She bravely waves like the boys goodbye again. And still the dark stick spreads between like a shoulder blaze. It's a mere reminder of poppy fields and the graves. When the fire was over, we'd spare what they had made. In the bottom of our hearts, we felt the final cut. I think that's got to go into the cut. I haven't got a cap. Clickety click click, clickety click click. Don't do this now, cat guitar. Alright, so I know that it is definitely. Yeah, can I do it with that one? I'm just 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Come on, give it a crack. Right, without a capo, so he's trying to translate to know it's right. He says, oh, domestically. I'm gonna think about this, look. Through the fish islands, tear-stained eyes, I could barely divine the shape of woman time. Here far from flying high in clear blue skies, well, I'm spiraling down to the hole in the ground where I hide. If you negotiate the minefield, descend the drive, then you beat the dogs and cheat their electronic eye. And if you're gonna make it past the shotgunners hanging there in the hole, and you dial a combination, open the priest bill. If I mean, you know, I'll tell you, it's all gonna just go kaboom. There's a cat who had a big hallucination. newspapers or magazines. He's wondering if you like sleeping there with your newfound things. Could anybody have loved him? Or is it just a crazy, is it a crazy dream? If I showed you my dark side, will you still hold me tonight? And if I'd open my heart to you, and I showed you my weak side, hey, come on, what could you, what would you do? Would you sell the story to the Rolling Stone? Will you take the children away and then, like, you're my own? You smile there in reassurance, then you're whispering down the phone. Will you send me packing? Are you gonna just take me home? Had nerve to make the final cut. Thought I ought to bear my naked feeling. I thought I ought to tear that curtain down, 'cause I held a blade and trembling hands prepared to make, but just then that phone rang and I never had nerve to make the final cut. I like that song. Now that, oh man, I can't remember to do that next time I play it. New capo. That's quite clever for me, you see, I think. Right. Oh, no, not yet. I hear you there. Back to the wall for a minute. Something nice. My head and minds. Here we go. His name is Bill Cow, and he's about to play you a song that he loves with all of his heart. Always had, always will. Goddamn thing. Hey, you out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old. Can you feel me? Hey, you standing in the aisles with at your freedom fading smiles. Can you feel me? Hey, you don't help them to bury the light, and don't give in without Sitting naked by the phone, could you touch me? Hey you, with your ear against the wall, when you for someone to call out, would you touch me? Hey you, will you help me to carry that stone? Open your heart, I'm coming home. But it was only fantasy. Was too high, as you could see. And no matter how he tried, he could not break free. It was into his brains. Hey you, out on the road, always doing what you're told. Could you help me? Hey you, out beyond the wall, breaking bottles in the hall. Will you help me? Hey you, don't tell me that there's no help at all. Together we stand, divided we'd fall, we'd fall, we'd fall, we'd fall, we'd fall. Yeah, you out beyond the wall, breaking bottles in the hall. Can you help me? Oh yeah, well that's gonna have to be it, isn't it? That's the what? Go. And he plays it. Come here, dear boy, have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high, you're never gonna die. You'll make it if you try Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, you've been doing this for a while. I'm gonna keep it going. People want a better fly, they can watch it as it comes and goes, I suppose. Isn't it? I guess you got to do that. Like, this is something everybody needs to do regular, like. Silly me, I'm enjoying this, mind. Breathe. Yeah, breathe in the air. You don't be afraid or afraid again. Or you leave, yeah, but don't leave me. Look around, you choose your own ground. Long you live and high you fly. The smiles you give, and the tears that you cry, and all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Rapid run. You dig that hole, you forget the sun. And when at last their work gets done, well, you don't sit down, you know it's gonna be time to go and dig yourself another one. Long you live and high you fly, only living and riding the tide, balanced upon the biggest wave. You're racing towards an early grave. Ba-da-lam-ba-mum. I like that. You said so to be showing for one. Yeah. It's gonna have to be a part 1 and part 2, I suppose, isn't it? I think I hear that. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, right, chill and a chill song. And then after that, 2-minute break, I will look on the Facebook page. See if it says one. It's probably because I've been allowed it. He's allowed to play. He's allowed. I hope. Might be playing, might not be. I don't know. Oh, what was the same in that part? I don't know why I got the worst copy. There we go. You say the hill's too steep to climb. Climb it. You say you'd like to see me try it. Climbing. You pick the place and I'll choose the time. Yeah, and I'll climb that hill in my own way. Yeah, just wait a while there for the right day. And as I rise above like the tree lines Hasn't got the old song. Piss taking top, man. It's gonna happen sometimes, isn't it? You know, I suppose. What's this one on? It's complete, man. Which was complete, man? Ah, it's complete. I gotta play it all now, now. You say the hill's too steep to climb. Climb it. I say I'd like to see you try. Climbing. You pick the place and I'll choose the time. And I'll climb, yeah, that hill in my own way. Just wait a while for the right day. And as I rise above like the tree lines and the clouds, and I look down to the sounds of everything that we said today. Fearlessly, the idiot faces the crowd. Smiling, mercilessly, magistrate, you turn round. He's frowning. And who's the fool who wears the crown? I'll go down here in my own way. Every day like if it's the right day. And as you rise above that, feel lion in his brow. Look down. Oh, you hear the sound of the faces there like in the crowd. Every day, it's just the right day. And as you rise above the fear lines in his brow, and you look down, and you hear the sounds of all the faces there in the crowd. Yeah. Let's have a little look now. Oh, bloody, oh, bloody, life goes on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want this. Don't want this, don't want that. I don't this. Is it a lot? Must a lot? Uh-huh. What? From before. Okay, okay. Yeah, and I'm still on Excellent. I hope it's still going. So there we go. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you, administrator, for allowing my film, my video concert. Once in a lifetime. Nilo, jam on, boy. So give myself a second. And I'll knock myself out with this one. Dear me, I'm sure this is very difficult. If I get this right, I'll be chuffed. But for a minute, I'm going to have a minute. Ouch! My knee, it hurts. What else can you say? This old world is crazy. What else can you do? You're laughing about them all like fools. Don't laugh, mock. On the turning away from the pale and downtrodden, and the words they say, which we won't understand, don't accept that what's happening, it's just a case of other suffering. Or you'll find out you're joining in the turning away. It's a sin that somehow light is changing to shadows, and it's casting its shroud over all we've known. Unaware how the ranks have grown, driven on by it's only a dream that there'll be no more turning away. Rock and roll, rock, rolling on. I don't know, I was shocked at that. So, I hope some Pink Floyd people are watching this and enjoying it. I really do. Yo to you all. So, this is one. This is my favorite. You gotta get this. Word on, Neil. Word on, boy. It's not word on. Good morning, the worm, your honor. The crown will plainly show the prisoner now stands before you. Was caught red-handed, showing feelings, almost a human nature. Yeah, well, you know this will not do, you know. Yo, call a schoolmaster. I always said he'd come to no good in the end, your honor. If you would let me have my way, I could have played him into shape. But my hands were tied by the bleeding hearts and the eyes. Let him get away with murder. Let me hammer him today. Crazy noise in the attic. I'm crazy. They must have taken my marbles away. Crazy. There's toys in the attic. He's crazy. Talk to me more often than you did, but no. And to go your own way. If you're broken, and it comes up late. Yeah, just by when it's worm you're on. Leave me alone. I beg. Come to mama, baby, let me hold you in my arms. Oh, you know I never wanted him to get in any trouble. Why'd he ever have to leave me where you're gonna let me take him home? Oh gosh, huh? Crazy over the rainbow, am I crazy? There's bars in the windows. They must have taken a door in the wall when I come in. Crazy over the rainbow, I'm crazy. The evidence for the court is incontrovertible, and there's no need for the jury to retire. Cause in all my years of judging, I've never heard before someone more deservedly of the full guilty the penalty of the law. Why maybe somebody on a disgraced white mother fills me the urge to defecate? No sense, my friend, you reveal the deepest fear, and I'm sending you to be exposed before your fears. So tear down the wall. Tear down the wall. Alone or in twos, side of the wall. Yes, some hand in hand, and some gather together in bands. Bleeding hearts are the artists make their stand. When you give on them your all, some stagger and fall. After all, it's just not easy. Banging your head and a heart against some mad bugger's wall. Come to mama, baby, let me hold you in my arms. But I never wanted him to get in any trouble. Why'd he ever have to leave me, worm, your honor? Let me take him home. While the tide is turning, the trial again his dream, Fletcher Memorial Home. Yeah, let's go for that in the Fletcher Memorial Home. Change some players' names in the game, yeah, like. Words are right, people are wrong. Take all your overgrown infants away somewhere and build them a home, a little place of their own. The Fletcher Memorial Home for incurable tyrants and kings. And they can appear to themselves every day on closed circuit TV to make sure they're still real. It's the only connection they feel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Boot and Johnson and some beginning friends. Well, you got President of America and Brezhnev and party. Oh, I wish he was there. The ghost of Brezhnev was there. This wouldn't be happening over there. And the memory of Nixon, and we can just add a bit of color. It's just a group of enormous Latin American meatpacking glitterati. And they expect us to treat them with any respect. You can polish their medals and sharpen their smiles and amuse themselves playing games for a while. Boom, boom, bang, bang, lie down, you're so dead. Safe in a permanent gaze of a cold glass eye, with their favorite toys, they be good girls and boys in the Fletcher Memorial Home for colonial wasters of life. And is anybody in? Are you having a nice time? Now that final solution can be applied. station. Leaving just like memory. Dark sarcasms there in your classrooms. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. We grew up and only went to school. Said there was some teachers and they hurt the children any way they could. Bit louder, screechy, innit? Safe. Let's find some more of the karma stuff. I messed up trying to play it out. I almost done. I've done loads of it, mate. What if I can play this? I haven't tried this for years. We'll soon find out now quickly, right? Go, let's go. Give it a go. Oh gosh. Money. Hello. Money. Yeah, get away. Get a good gun, baby, and call it okay. I'm alright, Jack. Get your hands off my son. It's out of my league, out, isn't it? Yeah, that's not. Oh, we ran away. Where are you? Yeah, Modern Floyd now, into the Modern Floyd. Yeah, you going to start failing soon? Failing. He will, but he won't, but he might. Into the distance in a ribbon black, stretched to the point, no turning back. I had a fancy windswept field. I said, along my senses real. Fatal attraction holding me fast. How can I escape this irresistible gasp? Can't keep my eyes from circling skies, 'cause I'm tongue-tied, twisted, just earthbound misfit eye. Ice is forming on the tips of my wings. Unheeded warning, yeah, thought of everything. Navigator to find my way home. Unladen, empty, turned to stone. Sole intention is learning to fly. Condition grounded, determined to try. Can't keep my eyes from the circling sky. Tongue-tied, twisted, just an earthbound misfit eye. Above the planet on a wink and a prayer. My grubby halo of vapor trailing the empty air. Across the clouds I see my shadow fly. Out of the corner of my wandering eye, I dream red morning light. I could blow it so like right out of the night. No sense in to compare with this suspended heaven, suspended animation, a state of bliss. I keep my mind from the circling skies, cause I'm tongue-tied, twisted, just an earthbound misfit. Oh yeah, he sings. I said to start a piano. I'm tired anyway. Yeah, you gotta go, but nah. Is he done or isn't he done? Go back to life. That'd be alright. Bring the boys back home. Too short, breathe. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good song. Mm-hmm. Where are you? I know what I want. No, there it is. Oh. It's gonna be. Well, yeah, you're allowed to cough. 53. The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games, daisy chains and laughs. You don't have to keep the loonies on the path. Is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. Paper hoses fold and faces to the floor. And like every day, the paper boy brings more. Open like many years too soon, and there is no room there up on a hill. And if your head explodes, dark foreboding too, I see you on the dark side of the moon. In my head, the lunatic is in my head. Who raised the blame and goes and makes the change? You're rearranging me till I'm sane. Why you gotta do it? You lock the door. touch, all that you touch, all that you see, all that you taste, all that you feel, all that you love, and all that you hate, all your distrust, yeah, and all that you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you're gonna buy, man, borrow or steal, all you create, and all you destroy, and all that you do, and all that you say, 'cause all you create, and all you destroy, and all that you do, and all that you say, 'cause all that you read, and everyone you meet, and all that you say, everyone you find, because it's like gone. Bastard. That was unfair. I gotta remember to keep it over there, see? If I keep it over there, I'll be able to get them all. No. My name, don't know it anymore. Who are you? Who am I? Who cares? Right now, this is just time to sing. Can't sing that one. Yeah, here we go. In my rearview mirror, yeah, the sun is going down. Sitting behind the bridges there in the roads, and I'm thinking of all the good things, well, we had left undone. And I've been suffering the premonitions, and then confirmed suspicion. Here's a holocaust to come. The rusty wire holds the cork, keeps the anger in. Give way, and suddenly it's taken. The sun is in the east, even though the day is done. Two suns in a sunset. Could this be the human race's run? Like the moments when the brakes lock and you're sliding towards a big truck, and you stretch and frozen moments in your fear. Yeah, where you go, you're never gonna hear the voices. Daddy, man, I'll never see your faces. Oh, but I got no recourse to the Lord. shield melts, my tears they evaporate, leaving only charcoal to defend. Finally I understand, like the feelings thereof the field. Ashes and diamonds, so many foes and friends. We'll all be equal there in the end. End of my tether. I think I'm pretty close to done. Not tether. I think I'm not out of song. There's the Two Sons gone, man. No, not that one. Two sons in the sunset. My river bearer, the sun's going down. Yeah, just sing out. No, I didn't. Oh, I just, man, you're tripping out, son. I don't know what I played. I don't know what I haven't played. I won't do a double up, man. I've played every Floyd song I can play so far, is it? Fearless Echoes. Oh, I'm not that. I really struggle. I love it, like. Yeah, everybody's allowed a struggle song, aren't I? Yeah, of course you can have a struggle song, son. How's it go? Oh, look at that. That's not, nope. Right, so I'll go like that. Oh, the bars. The bar. Arnold Lane. No. Arnold Lane had a strange hobby, collecting clothes, moonshine, washing line. They suit him fine. On the wall hung a tall mirror. Those distorted views see through baby blue. He dug it, oh Arnold Lane. It's not the same. It takes two to know, two to know, two to know, two to know. What can I see? Arnold Lane It's a long one, that is, boy. Probably go down bad. Hey, somebody's looked. Hello. I'm done for now. Oh dear. I hope it's all there.